Hi everyone, this is McJaw. If you've never played Subnautica, this modding guide is for you. We are going to install a new Submersible from Vehicle Framework. We could download the files now, but there are some requirements we need. These are listed here, but the first thing I'm going to do is install Subnautica. This is my Steam apps folder. I have uninstalled Subnautica and deleted all its files, so you do not see it here. The first thing I'm going to do is install the game. Okay, now that the game is installed, the Subnautica folder has appeared, and it's populated like this. But before I can do anything, I need to actually run the game one time, so I'm going to boot it now. I'm just going to exit the game. Now I'm going to install the requirements. So I'm going to open up a new tab for each of these. And I'll go to Manual Download. Download. For Vehicle Framework, there are two options. You can choose the stable branch version, which is the normal version of the game on Steam. In Steam, you can also elect to use the legacy version, but we're using the normal version here. So I'll hit Manual Download under Stable. Okay, so now I have all three requirements. All the mods come in a zipped file, so I have to unzip them. Now that I've unzipped all the folders, I can delete the zipped folders if I want, and I'll do so to clean up my workspace. The first thing I need to install is the Dependencies pack. So I'm going to open up that folder. I'm going to copy everything from here into the base Subnautica folder. Right, so this is Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Subnautica. So at the top right there, I will put all these files. And then I'm going to run the game one more time. And I'm simply going to exit out. Now that that's installed, I'm going to go into the Dependencies folder and into the plugins folder. And this is where all the other mods will go. So first, I'm going to open up Nautilus, and you can see that has its own plugins folder. I'll take a Nautilus and I'll move it into the plugins folder. Right away, I'll do the same for Vehicle Framework. And I'll run the game again. Now that the game's open, I'm just going to check that the mod's loaded. So I see the mods option right here. That's how I know Nautilus has installed correctly. And I see the Vehicle Framework options here. That's how I know that it has installed correctly. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to quit. And now we can install the R5 mod. So we'll go to this Submersible. Download it. Now again, I have a zipped folder, so I will unzip it. And there's the mod. So I'll take those files and I'll move them into the plugins folder like that. That should be all we need to do. I'm going to start the game one more time. This time we should be able to use the new Submersible. So I'm just going to check in the options. We now have these R5 voice options. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to start a new creative game. Although you can use a survival game, you can use any game type at all. Okay. The fastest way to see the Submersible in action is to use a console command to spawn it. Like this. You can hit Shift-Enter and then type in spawn R5, which is the name of the Submersible I downloaded. And here it is.
Bienvenue à bord, capitaine. Tous les systèmes sont en ligne.
You can use it just like that, and you can explore it as you like. The other thing you can do is to create it normally. I need to move into open water to do so, so I'm going to change the speed of the game, and swim around till I find some deep area, like this. And then if I open up the vehicle bay, I should now have an option to build the submersible there. Okay. This was everything I think you needed to know in order to use this mod. Have a great time.